Good evening. You're watching Blank Background, Channel 3 and 4 Force News. I'm Pat McGroy.
And I'm Al Patchers.
I'm Lil S.
And I'm Homie G. Today's top story, are terrorists getting stupid or...
It's believed that Al-Qaeda is actually getting dumber. Take a look.
In the picture seen here, the terrorist members tried to hold up a man with a bazooka. There were no survivors.
Also, Al-Qaeda members decide that women's faces are better chewed off, so there's been a rampage of chewing faces. Is 2012 affecting drivers, animals, and athletes?
And rednecks. And rednecks.
Nobody gives a crap about the rednecks. Find out in this next video segment.
One symptom is loss of coordination.
Another symptom is being senile, old, crazy, 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 crazy.
Loss of coordination can be another symptom.
Also seen here is the obvious women drivers.
And scientists are being affected.
You pooped that corn.
Now for all you mothers out there, there have been a recent recall of Gerber baby foods. Reports have been told that babies committing courageous and curious acts.
The Picante Sauce flavored Gerber baby food has had some interesting symptoms.
And infantry has taken on a whole new meaning for these children.
As well as a curiosity and love for chicken is at an all-time high. As well as Kool-Aid intake. And after the break, we got a good lineup of movies and clips that you may not want to miss. Such as tape and chest hair removal, crazy hygiene products, and crazy news that you will most likely not want to miss. So stick around and enjoy yourselves. Have you ever wanted to impregnate your elephant naturally? Or are you just too lazy to go through the steps to do it? Well,
with these new pills, only 30 a day, you can have nothing but symptoms of
decapitation,
spontaneous combustion,
bear attacks,
hair loss,
AIDS,
gonorrhea,
death,
and Stephen Hawking.
And your elephant can go from looking like this to being a little bit more chubby, pregnant, and happy.
Oh yeah. And you can have up to 3 kids
at the same time. Is your mattress too hard for comfort? Does it make you freak out and do crazy stuff like this?
Well, does it? Because sometimes you just want to go.
Well, instead, dance. Because we've got new technology to make your life that much easier.
It's specially made so that you can have the maximum comfort while you sleep.
How much tape does it take to remove chest hair? Well, you're about to find out. Because I will currently have the sexiest and shiniest chest of this entire row. Sexiest chest.
Will this do the trick?
Alright, it's on. 3, 2, 1. And now for the weather.
It's gonna rain.
Are you worried about hygiene?
At Stanky Leg Incorporated, we're worried about your hygiene, which is why we came up with
spontaneously combusting shampoo with explosive technology.
Look at those results.
Or our new soap, now containing glass.
Can you see that shine? I know I can.
Well, again, here at Stanky Leg, we're worried about you, so you enjoy our products. The rest of these clips are called crazy news. Again, we promise you that these news stories were not made up and were not fictitious in any way. We found these on a very reliable news website, okay? And you gotta believe them. So if you don't believe them, then you're the one that's crazy. So enjoy the rest of this news.
The Belgium news agency Belga reported that last November, a man was accused of robbing a jewelry store. The man said he couldn't have done it because at the time, he was robbing a school. The man was then arrested for robbing a school.
An ambulance was called recently to save the man named James Ritchie, a 30-year-old man from Illinois. Apparently the man had been found in the middle of the road injured, and the ambulance had been called to come and save him. However, as the ambulance arrived on site, it could not stop due to the icy roads, and hit and killed James instantly.
The Ann Arbor News crime column reported of a man that walked into a Burger King at about 8:50 a.m. He flashed his piece in the man of cash. The clerk said he couldn't open the register without a food order, so the man ordered onion rings. The clerk said they weren't on the breakfast menu, so the man, frustrated, walked away.
A Dutch veterinarian from the Netherlands was recently trying to convince a farmer that his cow was passing flatulent gas. To demonstrate, the veterinarian lit the cow's gas on fire. Unfortunately, gas travels and lit the cow on fire, who ran wildly throughout the farm, lighting hay bales and barns on fire, causing a total of $80,000 in damage. Thankfully, the cow was unharmed. Well, that about sums it up. From the entire Blank Wall Channel 3 and 4-Force News team, I'm Pat McGroin.
And I'm Al Patchers.
I'm Lil S.
And I'm Homie G.
Thanks for wasting your times, pricks.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Remember, I'm recording this. Is that bad, or should I try it again? Killing him instantly. How would you think? Alright, you dead, huh?
I'm Irish.
You are Irish. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. Let's get this started. Ready? This entire room. Because I will have the shiniest. Just think about him poking the remote into his butt. Most likely, not want to miss.
I know I won't, Pat.
Won't Pat what?
What?
Death by flaming cow. A Dutch veterinarian from the Netherlands was recently trying to convince a farmer that his cow was patching flatulent gas. We patch gas. Throughout the farm, lighting crap on fire. A total of $80,000 was assessed of damage, and the farm was damaged, but the cow was on fire. Touch my body. Anyway. That's what the cow was thinking when he was on fire. This is why I'm hot.
How's that sound, Scott?
I can't tell anymore. 2, 1. A farmer was recently cowed.